out and about again today, guys. Heading out to Mick's place, or probably maybe across the road. I'm not too sure yet. We'll make me wind up once I get there. Today I've been looking forward to that doe that I got from Marlon, the mother of the new kit that I've got, Star. So I've got Hayley out with me today, and so it'll be good to have a look at her. She's only been out once before, and the reports were that she did okay. So I really like that ferret. I've got high hopes for it, and let's just hope that my judgment's correct, because I really like her. And I've also got one of her kits, and Spike is the dad. So I've got Hayley out today. I've also got Maisie. This is her third day out, and I've also brought along Spike, Lags, Chewy, Fang, and the General. So that's the ferrets I've got with me today. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be about 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. So, and the sun's shining. So it should be a beautiful day out and about. Got the two dogs with me, and that's about it. Really happy with how young Trixie's kits are going. Still undecided about Ryan's line of kits that I'm using. Still undecided about what's going to happen with them. I'll keep putting them down and keep crossing my fingers. That's all I can do. But at this stage, they haven't quite come, or haven't come up to the mark where I'd like them to be. So they haven't reached the level that I want them to be at this stage. So that's about all the news I've got for today. I'll get set up and I'll see you when I get there. Alright guys, I've made a decision. I've come out to a place that I do every now and again. Haven't been here for a while. Look, I do this burrow occasionally. It's not real big, but it normally holds a rabbit or two, so I am expecting to get quite a few footprints there. So there's footprints everywhere here, so I'm almost positive that I'll get rabbits out of here for sure. Anyway, I do this burrow every now and again. Haven't done it for some time, so they should have bred up a little bit around here at least. And there is another burrow out there that I normally get a few out of. So the main objective for today was to have a look at this the new doe that I got from Marlon, Hayley. I've called her Hayley. So we'll have a bit of a look at her today, and to give Maisie, keep her going, start to increase her workload a little bit. This one's a little bit bigger. Okay guys, I'll get set up. I'll put the long net around it. There is another big burrow just over there, but I won't do that one. There's one out in the trees out here that I normally put up a long net and give the dogs a run. All right, get back to you. All right guys, I'll set the long net right around this burrow here. It's probably about 70 yards, 80 yards around. Beautiful coats on them this time of year, these ferrets. I'll put Legs up here. I will drop her in after her if she I will drop her in after if I think Hayley and Maisie. Right, let's get out Hayley and Maisie. Now I am expecting to get rabbits out of here, make no mistake. Plenty of footprints. It's always been good to me, this burrow. There's Maisie. Try her over there. Straight to ground, mate. Beautiful. Well, let's see what these two can do. Fantastic day out here today. It's not that big, this burrow, but it's reasonably large underground. Not expecting to get a million rabbits out of it, maybe 2 or 3. Maybe more, you don't know. I haven't been here for quite a while. Hayley, let's just watch her. Gee, she looks good, doesn't she? She looks good. Really like that ferret's attitude. Like Maisie, just one of those ferrets that they just seem all business. Alright, let's try you up here. Maisie. Heard a bolt, just heard a bolt right there. There's Maisie right over there now. Gee, so she worked from here over, so it definitely connects. Just watch her. Move fleet. Back. Back down. She's such a good ferret, just a natural left ferret. And we'll give these two an opportunity. Ferret out over there looks like Maisie. Maisie. So they're a bit hesitant, the rabbits, but there's been 2 bolts now and neither one has come above ground. We'll just let her go and back down. Dog heard something. So they're running in circles, aren't they? Back down. I'll give them a little bit more time because I know they're running in circles. I'll add lags in a minute. Hayley came out there, back down. Dog heard something. Yep. Hayley. Back down. Haven't seen, sorry, that was Maisie. Keep saying, I'm mixing the 2 up, but you know who I mean. Hayley's the white one and Maisie's the dark one. It's hard when you've got 20 different ferrets trying to recall all their names. She's working the burrow fantastic, mate. Here's one, look, whole hop, see that? Came out and just slowly went down there. So that tells you what's going on, like they're very, very, look, bang. Probably a ferret behind it. All right, mine, fleet. Good dogs. There's another one, look how slow they're going. They're sort of very, very hesitant to bolt today. Very hesitant. Good boy, Fleet. Oh, this one's been bitten up on the eye. There's Hayley now. So she's going good, mate. Just like I thought. Very hesitant rabbits, and she never showed her head until that one bolted. And there's Hayley now. Maisie. Back down. So given an opportunity, now she's showing her head. Move, Fleet. She was going to grab the dog then. Back down. Yeah, she'll be really good, that ferret. She's only been used once, Hayley. Showing a lot of promise, isn't she? All right, now we'll add legs. Put legs down up this end. We'll just watch his Hayley. Maisie. Back down. We might get another one or two out of it, I'm not sure. Just heard a bolt here. Oh, definitely a bolt here. It's running in circles. There it is. Oh, came out and back in. And Maisie right behind it, right there. She's looking for it. Yep, went over that way, girl. And there's the legs as well. So there is another one in there. Very, very hesitant today. There he is, bang. Came out there. Right there. Okay, mine. Good girl, Zip. Good girl, Fleet. Good boy, Fleet. Beautiful day, Eddie. Plenty of birds singing, sun shining, it's fantastic. Nothing I like better, mate. Going to the toilet. She's working very well, that ferret. Now they're all starting to come up a bit. Pick her up if I get a chance. Dot. Hayley. And she's good. From day one, she's good. Looks like legs. Back down. Could be Maisie. I don't know if I'll get any more out of here. I thought there might be 2 or 3 in it. I might pick them up now. Oh, I'll give them one. I'll put it down once more. They're all starting to come up now. Down she goes. Just seen Maisie come up there and down. Legs came up and went down. Hayley down there. So for a ferret that's only been used twice, she looks good. Burrow she thinks is finished and she's walking away, so that's okay. I don't mind that. Put her down. Bit of experience. She could be anything. A lot of potential there, that's for sure. Well, guys, I picked Hayley up because all the ferrets started showing their head. But Legs and Maisie continued to come up and go straight back down. So there might be another one in there, I would imagine. So I'll get Hayley out again. I'm not going to work her too much because she hasn't had very much work at all, and she just had a litter of kit, so her stamina level is not going to be very high, is it? Down she goes. I think Legs has caught one. Legs or Hayley, or both of them, because they haven't showed their head in a while. Oh, there's not sure who it is. Maisie, is it? It's Legs. Legs. It's a good look on ferret. Legs. Alright, we'll pick her up. About what I thought we'd get, 2 or 3. It's Hayley. Well, she did pretty good, Hayley, didn't she? She didn't really show her head until after she'd bolted a couple. So there's some potential there, that's for sure. Straight down, no hesitation. But she was in and out a little bit, to be honest. when a ferret normally thinks that a burrow's empty, the better ones anyway, when they come up, they'll walk away from the burrow. And there's a big difference, and you can pick it a mile away. You get ferrets that come up and walk across the ground, but they're looking for somewhere else to come down. And then you get a ferret that comes up and just, its attitude and its demeanour is to walk away from the burrow is its intention. And it's very, very obvious to see. And she did that a couple of times, came out and her intention was just to walk away from the burrow to explore somewhere else. As opposed, there's Maisie. Good girl. I'd say that burrow's done. Okay, so 3 rabbits out of the first burrow. I'll gut these, get them in the esky, get back to you. Alright guys, on the next burrow, about 150 yards of long net here. Sure what's going on with Zip, she's limping a bit. There you go. Yeah, about 150 yards of long net. I do this burrow occasionally. If you've been following me for a while, you would have seen it. So we got Bang, Chewy, Spike and the General. It is pretty large underground. There's a lot of pop-up holes here and there. It's a difficult one to purse net because of all the sticks in the burrows and all that, and I always prefer to long net this, but occasionally I do purse net it. It's not a lot of holes, you know, but it's just a bit easier, plus you get to see what's going on a bit better with the purse nets, with the long nets I mean. Alright, so let's see what happens here. The General, Chewy, General, Chewy, and I never really do real good out of this burrow. The first time I did it I got about 10, and since then you know, I might get 3 or 4. Big spiker, but we will get rabbits out of it if the ferrets don't catch them all. Chewy, back down. But 3 or 4 is the average out of this burrow. When I leave it for a while and come back, I've never got 10 out of it again. Oh, there's one. As you can see, I put the long nets pretty. Oh, geez, he's a lucky rabbit, isn't he? Hit the long net, bounced out. Dogs had him. I don't even know what happened then. No idea. He'll be hard to get out. That's for sure. I reckon he'll be ferret food, that one. But sometimes they can be lucky like that. Long nets aren't a perfect system, as we just seen. There's a big buck too. Very, very lucky rabbit. Once the dogs had him, I thought, ah, he's gone. And that's what happens when dogs become complacent, as they do, just like people. And once they hit the long net, sometimes they'll just, for what I think, they're caught and just run away from them. And as you've just seen, that's what happened. And as soon as they moved away from it, the rabbit got out a long net and ran back down. Spike. We'll just let him go. There's another one. Oh, hole hopping now, mate. So they've been very hesitant today, and I'm not sure why. Ferret behind it. Look like the general. Or Spike, one of the two. Oh, dog's gonna hear a bolting. They've caught it. Move, move, move. I can see it, but I can't grab it. Maybe. Got it. Jeez, look at the back of its neck's all torn up bad, mate. I'm not sure what ferret that is just yet. Spike, is it? It's actually Fang. Fang. Oh, there's another one. So that was Fang, bloody savage too. The back of its neck is all torn up. All right, okay, mine. Look at Fang following along the ground. Amazing. Now he's running back to the burrow. He was following the scent along the ground. Fired up a bit today, old Fang, young Fang. Right, let's fix this net up. Oh, look at him. He followed it all the way to the net. I'll pick him up. He's following me now. Look at him. Tot, 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 tot. Like a dog. Watch, I don't stand on him. He knows I've got it, that's why. Tot, 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 tot. He's following me like a dog. Look at him. He's followed me about 30 yards. Oh. Fired up today, Fang. Here he goes. Haven't seen Chewy for a while. Catches a lot, Chewy. But all the cutbacks, like that rabbit there was no way knowing it was getting away. It was bleeding that much, it would have been dead in about another minute or two anyway. He's really looking for it. He knows it's on top of the box. There it is, mate. Look, there. But it's dead. See? Already dead. You want to drag it to the burrow. You happy now? It's already dead, mate. Burrow right out here in the extremities. I'll drop him in here. I'll just lock him up for a bit because he keeps wanting to go to that rabbit. I'm almost certain Chewy would have caught one. Spike in the general. There's Chewy. Back down. No flight. I was going to bring a Storm out today, but I'll leave her. I'll bring her out with the girls. I brought Legs instead. We might not get any more out of here. I thought we'd get 2 or 3. About average for here. Working good, these cut bucks, mate. Chewy's always the one that you don't see as much, and he's usually the most persistent. Wind's picking up a bit. Let's see if you want to go back down now, mate. Looks like the general. back down. So when you've got a ferret that's had a rabbit above ground, and all he wants to do is run above ground to try and find it, like Fang was then. You see what I did with him? I put him back in the cage for 2 or 3 minutes. I pulled him out, and he went straight to work. Just takes his focus off looking for the rabbit above ground. He gets a little bit anxious to get out and get back down, and then when you pull him out and put him back down, usually that rectifies that. See a lot of people when that happens, they make the mistake of keep on trying to put the ferret down, keep trying to put the ferret down, and all he'll do is that. They're all coming up now. Except Chewy. Hey mate. Well, you might have copped a kick, mate. Oh no, it's just a dirt. You see them all coming up now, except Chewy. Back down. And this burrow's probably done. Chewy would have killed one, he keeps going back to it. That's what will be happening. That's my guess anyway. They're very, very similar, these three bucks, aren't they? So you've got Spike and the General, which are full brothers. Only the General's cut, and that looks like him there. He's a bit lighter. Spike's a full buck, which is his full brother. And Fang is his son. Out of Jess. Fang and Jess. Spike and Jess. We'll just let him find his way. There's Chewy. This burrow's done for sure. Oh, we'll start picking them up now, guys. I'm pretty convinced we're not going to get anything else. So we got a couple out of there, which is better than none. So we got 5 so far. I'll pick him up if I get a chance. Yeah, he looks like he's finished. Or maybe not. I thought he was done then, but he's not. You can see all the ferrets coming up now. Chewy back down. No, it's still working. I'll let him finish. I'll leave the camera off. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of here. I did put legs down just to give her a run, but Chewy's sort of in and out now. Once he just starts doing that, his legs. And they've all been coming up now, so I'm pretty convinced it's empty. Get back to you guys. legs, spike. Legs right up the other end now. I'll pick her up. There's nothing left in here. She wouldn't be walking away like that if there was. Back down. You get to know your ferrets, which ones do what. Of course they can miss them, but in her mind, there's nothing else in there. Once they start coming out and walking away from the burrow, and they're not actually looking to go back down, your better ferrets, you can tell. Spike's still looking, not convinced. But there's no urgency in what he's doing, you know, so he's just making sure. Boy, Spike. So just legs and Chewy left. I'll pack them up, pack up the long nets, and probably move on to another burrow. Maybe I'll look, there's a few out the back I can do. I'm going to go for a bit of a walk along that fence and see if there's a burrow or two along there. There is a few down the back I can do, or I can shoot across the road because I've got permission all around here, so quite a few burrows are down there I haven't done yet. Anyway, I'll make up my mind, get back to you. Alright guys, I'm off that other burrow now. Couple bucks had a good run in there. Come out here to do this little burrow. Look, there's one there I can put them in that you can't net up because it's in the bush. And normally I just let them run out and run over to here. But this one, they normally head that way, so I've put up a little bit of a stop net. I haven't gone all the way around. You don't normally get many out of here, but every now and again it holds one or two. So we'll get Maisie and Hayley out again. Hayley. Maisie. Maisie in there. Didn't really like it much, did she? I'm gonna drop Hayley there. Down she goes. Does it go in? Hayley came out and headed this way. Came straight out there. We might not get anything out of it. Down she goes. Does go right down into this log. It's one of them burrows that's hit and miss. You never get many out of it, except for when they're breeding in it. It's Hayley, she's worked through that little section. I'm hoping she'll go down over there. Come on, Maisie. Back down. There's a hole over near this bush. She's found it and down. Move. Dog heard something. Maisie. There's something going on. Haley probably chasing it around. You can see how the dog's acting. There's something going on for sure. Oh yeah, it's going to come out over there. So she got to move in that Haley, because it moved when Maisie was up here, so it was definitely Haley. Very stubborn today, hard to get him to bolt. Zip in here something. I can hear it running in circles. Sounds like the ferret's got hold of it. It's right there. Right there. Very stubborn. I think Haley's got hold of it. It's in there. Yeah, the ferrets have got hold of it right there. I can hear it kicking. Look, look, look. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ran around the net. Oh, he's after it. It could be in trouble. Look at him catching it. Bloody hell. Ooh, 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 ooh. Geez, good run, Fleet. He's back to his best, mate. For him to pull up on it like that. So they got it out, didn't they? They never ever run through that part, ever. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Good boy, Fleet. Geez, he was moving then, mate. Look, there's another one. Bang. Now they've got them going. Get him, Zip. Get him, Zip. Good boy, Fleet. All right, mine. Mine. Fleet. Oh, Fleet. The rabbit bit me then. Oh, look at the ferret's had hold of it. Look at its ear. I'll show you in a sec. So them ferrets are definitely mauling these rabbits to get them out. They took some pushing, didn't they? Look, there's Haley and Maisie. See the back of it on its neck? See that? So the ferrets had it. And that's the sort of aggression you need to get stubborn rabbits like that out. Look at Maisie. She's just a pure natural, mate. And there's where the rabbit bit me and drew blood. See that? Pop, 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 pop. There they are. There's that new one, Haley. Look at her. She's a bloody savage, mate. Look at that. That's what you want to see, isn't it? Yeah, she's a beast, mate. All right, try and get her off now. All right, got her off. I think that burrow's done. So she did really good, didn't you, Gil? Really good. Really good. So there you go, Marlon. There's your ferret, mate. Now you know why I wanted to get it so bad. Really liked that ferret from day one. I've seen something in it that I look for in ferrets. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the kit out of her and Spike, because I reckon it'll be a cracker, mate. All of Spike's kits, like we've seen today, Fang, Chewy and Storm, they're all really good. So that ferret seems like it's, you know, it's only ever been out twice and you've seen what it's doing. And Spike we all know about. So the kit's going to be exciting, but it's very, very young. To me, it only looks about 8 weeks old. You know, you wouldn't even consider taking it out. It's still squawking like a baby. All right, let's have a look what Maisie does. Probably come out here. And we'll go and drop them in over there too. Might just grab the carry box. Oh, we'll use that one. Maisie. Look, there's Maisie. she's locking onto him too. I'm gonna. As soon as you show any sort of movement, she's just locking on. Remember, she's very young, that ferret. She's a bit of a natural. Good girl. Alright, we'll drop it back over there and see if we can't bolt that rabbit out. We bolted 2 out of there. And we caught 1. They never run that way. I'm just so disappointed. I thought, I'll put a bit of a stop net in and leave that little bit open because they never run there. Sure enough. Right, we'll go and drop them in up here where this rabbit ran in. And they could run anywhere here, you know, but we'll give it a go. Dogs might pick it up and they might not. But normally they'll head. There's another bush just over there they head to. That rabbit went in here. But there's another burrow on that bush just over there. So we'll let them go. Hayley straight down. Maisie right behind her. Good. Very good. Oh, I'm going to stand here. Well, it's good to see that both Maisie and Hayley's aggression level is very good. Oh, big bolt, big bolt. Took off out that way. So they got it out, didn't they? It was lucky that got out when the dog... Look, there's another one. Oh, now we've seen it. You won't catch that, mate. Unlucky. Oh, I just seen it drop down where that log is. Oh, he's still after it. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Unlucky. Thought he was going to catch it then. Great chase from a long way back. Come on, Plate. Come. Oh, heard another bolt then. Yeah, he's back to his best fleet. He's recovered from all of those little niggling injuries that he had. Almost caught a couple of today that he had no right in getting anywhere near. There's Hayley. So she's hunting through there very well. She's doing really good, that ferret. I'm so glad. Look, I was 99% sure she was going to be okay anyway, just from her attitude. But you never know till you put them down, do you? Hoo, hoo. Oh. And that's what they normally do, they run to there. They pushed a couple out of there. Hey, there's Maisie right behind it. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, I think it ran out and went over that way. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's right up the back. A couple of log burrows over there. It's a lot of fun just letting the dogs have a run. They enjoy it. There's Hayley having a look. She's out now. We'll just let her go. Gee, she's good, mate. We're on a winner there, guys. I can tell you right now, we're on a winner. No, it's done. Dot, 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 dot. And you see how she's walking away from the burrow. Just dot, 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 dot. Back down. Wonder if there's any up this end. Where is that one there? Oh, there she is. She's fast. Yeah, I'm convinced that's already done. They pushed a couple out, didn't they? Dot, 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 dot. Now she comes to hand. Good job, girl. Good job. Well done. Really like that ferret. Really like that ferret. She's straight into the breeding program, mate, straight away. I'll put her with an unrelated buck, and then I can bring that into the line as well. I'll probably put her with look, it doesn't matter because she's not related to any of them. But if I put her to Cooter, actually, we've got a kid out of her and Spike already, a girl. So if I put it to Cooter, I could get a buck, but then I could only use it on the same gills that I can put Cooter to. We'll see anyway. I'll make up my mind later, but I will breed that ferret for sure. And I've only had her out, you know, this is her first time out, and I've already made up my mind. That's how much I like her. She's just all business, very fast through the burrows, very aggressive, and goes straight to ground. We're just waiting for Maisie now. We were unlucky though, we could have caught one of those. Good to see Fleet back to his not suffering any injuries at the moment. All of his injuries have healed. And they're not reoccurring, which is a bonus, because for the last month he's been pretty on song. When he was getting those injuries and that, there he goes, Maisie. I thought, oh geez, he might be past his best, but he's producing as good as his best in the last month. He's been very good. His turn of speed has returned. So it just goes to show you guys, when you've got a dog like that and they get an injury, a niggling injury, that's reoccurring, normally you can pick, and I said it earlier that it looks like one of them injuries that he'll get over, you know. But then when it kept coming back, I thought, oh geez, he might carry this for the rest of his life. And I was just resigned to that fact, because Zip's got a couple of those, they just keep coming back. No matter how much you rest her, they come back. You can give her 3 months off. After a couple of times out, she starts limping again. She's not so real bad, but she doesn't try real hard now because she's older. And look, she's always been pretty average anyway, at best. She's not the same caliber or class of dog that Fleet is, that's for sure. But we love you anyway, girl. She's handy enough. She's handy enough around the nets. And even if she wasn't, I wouldn't get rid of her. We love you, don't we, Gil? Hey? We love you. You're a good girl. So Maisie's very persistent. I just spotted her right over there. Tot, 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 tot. Tot, 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 tot. There's my telephone. It's probably Graham. He went out ferreting today. He would have gone out with his dad and probably caught his 20, like he normally does. Beautiful part of the country over there. And for a really young ferret, she's doing very well, extremely well. Here she is. There's a good girl. Very good ferret, mate. Very good ferret. All right, there you go, guys. So we only got 5 today. But we bolted, you know, probably 8 or 9. So it was good, wasn't it? Got to see the dogs have a run. Came out, birds were singing, still are. So bloody good out here, mate. Nothing that I like better than getting out and doing this sort of thing. I've got this rabbit. Be a very nice rabbit to eat. I might actually skin this one and cook him up when I get home. Nice 3/4, just over 3/4 grown. Dog's barely touched it. It's not bled, but that's okay. I'll just soak it in salt and water. All right, guys, I'll skin this up, pack the long net up and take off. Whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy, because it goes past just way too fast.